Stuff everywhere. Hold on. Okay. Hey, y'all. Come on in and like the video as y'all come in, please. It's like ringing a doorbell. It also helps us out a little bit. It's a little free for a little free. It's the energy exchange, so let's get it popping. Stuff everywhere. Okay. Something always happening. Something always going on. If you did not join us yesterday on Instagram, we were on Instagram yesterday, and I was on there almost like an hour and a half. And I feel like some of you may be able to utilize some of the information that was shared on yesterday. Okay, so I'm doing the MUDRA reads today. I'm doing the MUDRA reads today. Hey, Miss Jacqueline. Okay. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right. I wonder why Instagram stopped making it where you can take a picture for the live stream. That's odd. But whatever, as long as y'all can see me now. Can you see me now? Something is always changing. The world is changing. People are changing. Things are changing. Ooh. All right. I do have a class that I'm doing. Y'all voted on it. Y'all said that's what y'all wanted. So that's what I was waiting for, that retrograde to be over. Okay. Before even dropping it. But there is a RDP, Recognize, Defeat, and Prevent Anxiety. If you already have a therapist, counselor, or whoever it is that you are working with, this will be an add-on in addition to, right? Just like Reiki is in addition to whatever it is that our firm beliefs are, right? So it's in addition to, and it goes over many of the things that you would need to know or recognize when it comes to, stepping out of your comfort zone. Because oftentimes when people have anxiety attacks, they are uncomfortable. But why are they uncomfortable? It can be a number of reasons. It can be sexual anxiety, social anxiety, or just overall agoraphobia, right? I think that's what it's called, agoraphobia. There's so many. I think I named several in the class, right? But overall, it all boils down to, where is it coming from? Why is it there? And what is a healthy alternative to what it is that is happening, so that you can step out of your comfort zone? Because it also has to do with boundaries too, right? Sometimes with social anxiety overall, right, we have some type of fear or worry or some type of thought that comes in that triggers things. And a thought can trigger an emotion, which can be overwhelming for intuitives, right? And it's like, the other side of fear is success. So once you step out of that comfort zone, step out of whatever that is that needs to be pulled up by the root and plant something new in your being, you will be able to create a whole new you. You will be able to be more fully who you came here to be. Because when you ascend and spiritually expand, or just evolve overall, right, you're going to have to take the next step. You're going to have to, it's kind of like imposter syndrome too, because, and that this is a prerequisite to the imposter syndrome one that I will be doing, as well as there's one other one, home work-life balance as well, right? They all connect. I don't do nothing that don't connect to something else, okay? All right, so that is available on my website. You can click the link down below to indulge. All right. Also, I do indie reads on Patreon for the time being. So we are doing general elemental reads here on YouTube for a time, okay? I don't know how long, but that's what it's going to be. Hopefully, everyone gets to hear this so that they won't be in the comments saying, where is this, where is that? Because I ain't been in the comments lately. I take self-care very personal, and I'm very much so adamant about my self-care and protecting myself. And you know, going into a space where I will be able to come here and be fully who you need me to be in the space that I'm in, right? So I take that to heart. I take it serious, okay? Hey y'all. Don't forget to like the video. I appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do Earth first. Do Earth first. What do you have here for the Earth signs? And remember that you're not just listening for yourself. You're also listening for others as well, because you never know what another person is going through, and they may just need you to deal with them in a more gentle way, be more gracious with them, have a little grace with them in the space that they are in, good, bad, or indifferent. Hear them out, okay? What information do you have here for the Earth signs? Ooh, I like it. Spiritual truth. Baby. Look at it. Spiritual truth. So the Earth signs are facing the facts, okay? Number 38, a 3 moving into an 8. Creating a master number 11. Someone here is really moving into their north node, or it just may be that there's something that you are witnessing, right? Because there's levels to everything. So there may be something that you are witnessing, something that you need to see, and you finally putting it together. These are very small parts of a whole, is what I'm picking up from this card. Oh, wow. Okay. Some of you are realizing something about your lineage. Now it makes sense. Something about your birthright. Now it makes sense. There's something here that has to do. I don't know if I've ever picked this card. I don't know if I've ever picked this card. But let me tell you something. What I'm getting with this is that even the any type of energies can't stick to you right now. Something can't stick to you. And I get that from the energy around these hands. Okay, whatever it is that you are, the truth is being revealed, right? And not only the spiritual truth of the matter, which has to do with how things work, right? Maybe it's you are delving into esoteric information, but whatever this is, it's like there's nothing that is firm here. This is all other realms, other dimensions. This has a lot to do with the naked truth. Hey, baby, this is the naked truth. You are finally seeing something and putting it together, 3 and 3. So this may be 3 generations back on either side of the family, all right? But I also get here that some of you may have been in a cocoon space with this. It looked like a butterfly coming up out of there. Now, I don't know. Some of you may have been in a cocoon space. You may have even been in a space where something about a tangled web. You realize something in a tangled web, okay? Some of you have really done a lot of shadow work. You can't believe what it is that you saw. You can't believe what you are seeing. Something is unbelievable, basically. All right? Something is unbelievable. Welcome from London. Something is unbelievable. Dharma. This is the Dharma chakra. So even if things didn't seem like they fit or were out of place, if things seem like they didn't fit or they were out of place, it's been a jagged road. If things seem out of place, they're really in place. It's going to take some time to do something or get somewhere. You may even be dealing with some type of deformity, or someone who has some type of deformity, and you are like, there's some kind of groundbreaking information. I don't know what earth signs got going on, but it's something here with genetics. It's something here with deformity. It's something here with I want to say stagnancy, but I don't think it's stagnant. Hold on. The next 3 weeks or 3 months, something huge is being revealed to you. Damn. Look. DNA and karma. Ancestral. Lineage. The restructuring of DNA. Changing up. This may be some type of... you get to the space where... you realize... why you connected to certain cultures, or why certain things, something is making sense to you. And I'm telling you, this has to do with restructuring the DNA, the lineage, connecting on higher levels. But I also feel like Many of you may have been asking for certain truths to come out, and that's they coming in to tell you stuff, show you stuff. There may be a museum that you visit or some space that you visit that isn't no, it's not a notable space, if that makes sense. It's not something that people talk. It's not noteworthy to most, but it's noteworthy to you or will be. Okay. 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 It's going up and through there, baby. Them earth signs been doing it this year. I'm trying to figure it out. Earth signs been doing it this year. I'm trying to figure it out now. I also see, wait a minute, let me tell you, because it's some stuff going on now. Hold on. There may have been a shift in the root chakra, right? So with the root, that's that breakthrough. And this spiritual truth is breakthrough energy. I really feel like it. But on a whole other level, you may not be able to discuss this with people. I advise you to write a book, okay? All them journals that you got, put them all together, and whatever you find out now, and just have it to be continued at the end of that book. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to go even deeper, and it's going to be something that, you know, maybe people haven't seen or heard of this at all. France is important here. France is important here. The Middle East is important here. A tailspin, the tailbone here. May have been uncomfortable there. That has a lot to do with this shift that came in. Red and yellow, red and yellow, red and yellow, red and yellow. Okay. A lot of your power is coming from your root. So your ancestors all up and through there, but a lot of your power is coming from the root, the foundation. There may even be something that you go back to that you realize it's the truth. Okay. It was the truth the whole time. I got a story to tell. I ain't gonna tell it right now, but this y'all read. And what you have gone through and what made you who you are is so important. Don't ever shortchange yourself. Don't ever go into, I'm asking. I suggest you don't. Don't ever shortchange. Okay, I suggest that you do not shortchange yourself. I suggest that whatever this crown activity is, this is you being open to a whole new experience, a whole new world. It's a brand new world. Open to a whole new world. Your willpower is increasing. Your personal power is increasing. You have the strength of titans within you or something like that. Two of Cups and the Empress. Some of you are taking your relationship to the next level. This is a spiritual connection that you are going through. Somebody reaching out and reaching up. There's a reason to celebrate. It's a celebrate, honey. Karma and Dharma balancing out. It's something about it now. It's something about it. It's something about it. It's something about it. All right, hold on. Let me see. What do you have here? What is this spiritual truth for these earth signs? We talking to we talking to Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn today. Hello. 10-4. Put an APB out. What is this spiritual truth for my beautiful earth signs, honey? I told you, strength, power, but knowing how to tame and control yourself. Some of you are in a space where your temperament has changed, and people may even tell you that, you know, you ain't who you was. Okay, thank you. Tell people thank you. Good, bad, or indifferent. Just thank you. Because you really don't want to hear all of how they say you changed. No way. Whatever this strength card has to do with, this is from the rootum to the tootum. So it's like a lot of power. There's going to be some really get up and go energies. You may feel it in your legs, your feet. Maybe you are even restless at this time. That goes back into writing that book or whatever it is that you are going to be doing when the spiritual truth comes about. There's a lot of highlighted information that is coming through that is going to allow you to, that is going to propel you forward. Okay. And it's so funny that this lighthouse is showing the earth energy here. This is a blank canvas. I think I got something like that yesterday, but it was probably to do with a relationship. Somebody left a relationship or something like that. But this is grounded energy. This is plowing the field energy. I'm trying to figure it out. This is, the doors are open. The doors of the church are open, child. But the doors are open. A door has been open for you to go in and get what it is that you need. Try not to be greedy with going in and getting what you need. Make sure that you are led where you are led, you are fed, and you are receiving and picking up what it is that has to do with the betterment of yourself as well as all of us, because we depending on you too. I don't know how you feeling, baby, but I'm just trying to figure it out. Everything ain't about you. Okay. Let me see, honey. The coiling of, I'm telling you, this is DNA restructuring. And it also, like, some of you may be scientists. I don't even want to talk about what I found out last night. I probably do a little job on it tomorrow. I don't know if I want to go up and through there because, you know, I don't know, man. It be wild. It's wild outside. DNA restructuring, DNA rejuvenation. Maybe you had been in a space where you were in hermit mode. You may have been in a space where nothing was making sense. Maybe you crossed timelines, found yourself in a new in some type of paradigm shift as well. What you say? Hey, Miss Wendy. She said the scientist playing her mind in the hermit. You never know what the truth is until the truth is actually revealed. So make sure that y'all are in a space where whatever I say and anybody else say, you find out what the actual and real truth is. Because what I've learned over these past couple of years is just too much manipulation in the situation. And it's too much of, you know, power struggles or what have you. I did discuss that on yesterday as well. But just be mindful and make sure that your mind not playing tricks on you and nobody is trying to play tricks on your mind. It is so important. You got to make sure that you know where you coming, how you coming, and when you coming, okay? When you supposed to step out, step on, step two, okay? Because, you know, sometimes it's just too much. That's right. That's right, divine feminine. That's right. That's why I say suggest. Okay? And you gotta think about it. Real quick. Think about it sometimes. Think about, you know, people who try to tell you something. When people tell you something and they adamant about what they are telling you, of course, you know, if your health or your life is at risk or something like that, maybe, you know, you better. But when it comes to like general advice or what have you, you always want to do your own research, use your own critical thinking. I'm just here to confirm what you already know, affirm or confirm what it is that you already know. A lot of the answers you already have within you. Discern is very important. Okay, the moon card came out, it jumped on the floor. All right. Ain't no moderator in her. I don't know what she's talking about. Ain't no moderator in her. All right, so this moon card is again going with that spiritual truth. Hey, Kanoke, there go Kanoke. Thank you. We got to be careful, okay? Because that's a lot going on, okay? Oh, that's what you were saying. We all are your moderators. Okay, I gotta make sure because you know people be real active in the chat, real active. You gotta pay attention sometimes. Y'all know the vibes. Only in the past 3 months did I get back comfortable, okay, looking at the chat sometimes, okay? But this moon card has a lot to do with Scorpio energy, Leo energy here. Leo and Scorpio. So like whatever is revealed, you need to stand on that. Whatever is revealed, you need to know that you can handle this. Whatever is revealed to you, really stand in your spiritual authority. Know that you are a sovereign ruler, sovereign divine being. Use your logic. It's logic over feelings. You hear me? All right. What is this moon card? Because this is a rebirth. Some of you are going through that space where you are being reborn. I can't wait till I'm reborn in about a couple of weeks. It's about a week though. Maybe a week and a couple of them right there. Virgo season doing the most. What is this moon card? Again, the high priestess. All right, so something is definitely being revealed. Somebody may even be revealing a pregnancy here. Someone that you had strong feelings for may be revealing to you that they have a child on the way. You're going to have to figure it out. Figure out how that works. Someone maybe that you walked away from or something that you left behind, right? 10 of Wands and the 8 of Cups is too much. Enough is enough. Maybe you got to the space where enough is enough, okay? Kanoka, I forgot to say, it really is. Virgo getting us in line, though. I'm not gonna lie. Virgo season has really got me in line. Okay, so Ace of Cups. There may be a message, but this also may something concerning may be coming up. Let me calm down. Kanoka, I didn't keep up with the time. I think I started about 6 minutes in, 5 minutes in with the read. I think that's what I did. This is the first one, which is the Earth signs. So I got time. All right. So this Ace of Cups, someone may be apologizing here. This may even be that you go into this self-love, self-care. This may be a lot of emotions, a lot of things being released. I would like to kumbaya with you, hold your hand so that I can cry with you. I would like to. With this Ace of Cups, I also feel that there's a message that is coming through from your ancestors. There's a message that is coming through that will be undeniable. If you were in denial the past 6-7 months, you are going to know the truth as it stands in your face. Okay. Power revealed. New character unlocked. Power revealed. This is power. Okay. But doing it in a loving way, like you may be filled with a lot of love. And I feel as though whatever this is, out of the options that you have, or somebody is coming out of some type of confusion to reach out to you. I also feel that, somebody, either you had a rebirth or someone else had a rebirth, and they were under some type of illusion. They were in some type of space where they couldn't figure things out. They didn't know what was actually available to them, or if you were actually available. But whatever this is, this Ace of Cups is real cute to me, honey. I'm trying to figure it out. Where my little cup go with my little drink in it, honey? Feeling some type of way. What is this Ace of Cups, please? And thank you, honey. 4 of Pentacles. Sturdy. Real sturdy. You're real sturdy. Okay. Somebody feeling flirty. Maybe some financial constraints here. Maybe the job. You want to pull back on your spending. A relationship. Going to the next level. Somebody going to the courthouse. I'm going to the courthouse. I'm about to get married. 10 of Cups. Find your happiness now. So when you do get it, you'll be even more happy, bitch. Ain't nothing wrong with too much. Ain't no such thing as too much happiness. Unless you're making decisions while you excited and happy up and through there. Then that's going to be different. Because then people find a way to get up and through that. But the 10 of Cups and the Hierophant, some of you are reuniting with who you are supposed to. All right. Turning down offers, or Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You may be turning down some type of offer or not working on something that you thought was worth working on. You ditch that shit and start something brand new. And I think I got this for y'all before a number of times, but not in this same type of way. This is a whole other level of the game. So if you've been in alignment and you've watched the past, 4, 5 reads for you on this channel, I don't know any other channels, but whatever, you are picking up across the board, because we do have a lot of beautiful people who do reads on YouTube, but you really need to use your discernment, bitch. I will tell you a story. Okay, is it still frozen? Is it still frozen? I need 5 people to say it's not frozen. You think so, Kanoke? It's clear. It's good. We back. I'm glad y'all stayed and waited. So like I said, because I said what I said, there's a lot of beautiful readers out here. There's a lot of beautiful insight, but you need to use your discernment when listening to certain people. Like I said, okay. It's a jumpsuit. Use your discernment. I got a story to tell. That's why they did that. Motherfuckers is crazy, child. Y'all have no idea, but we're going to leave it alone. We're going to say it's a technical issue, because bad building friends are technical issues. That's how I look at them anyway. They are technical issues. Bad building friends are technical issues. I love you too. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I would have gave up a long time ago. Do y'all even understand? So, earth signs. We back on the earth signs. We back in the earth energy. We back on the earth energy. Because I'm trying to figure it out. Like, the lengths that people go through to keep people from hearing the truth. Because that's how the fuck it is. Ain't no doubt about it. So, let's keep it going. Okay, my grounded buddy, Kanok, is in here. So, let's keep it going. Okay. Kanok was like, okay, it ain't stopping. I keep going. I'm going. All right. That's how I took it. All right. So you got the Ace of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Hold back. Hold on. Oh, I said I got a story. I'm going to tell the story. I done told a lot of the story. If y'all go to my Instagram, I have told a lot of the story. I just didn't do it as like day for day type story. But overall, I've told the story, and I've told y'all how, if you go over there and listen to my little Javas that I did the first of the year, because we were on little Java 6 months this year, going hard every day. And if you go and listen to some of those stories, even the little Javas that I dropped over here, but I had a couple of little Javas where I just went ahead and went up and through there. If you really want to know, go over there and listen to those stories, okay? So you got this Four of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups. So they saying, hold steady. I know. I'm finna get ready to wrap this one up, Kanok. So I'm guessing with that break that we had, what was about 2 or 3 minutes, and then I came in at 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe 20 minutes each one. 20 minutes each read, but I'm finna go ahead. 20 minutes each read, Kanok. But I'm finna go ahead and wrap this up. And like I said, there are indie reads that I do for Patreon as well. And the RDP anxiety class is going live on the 26th. You can go to my website and go ahead and sign up for that class. It's priceless, but it's for a small fee. Okay, so this is a good time. Okay, Kano, this is a good time to hold steady. This is a good time to secure your stability at this time, because a lot of y'all, when you go into this space where you are getting a lot of information from your ancestor spirits, your guides, just getting a lot of high level information, and doing this restructuring, because it's not only that it restructures in the ethers, it has to come down, and you are strengthened and taught and shown how to be in the space that you are in as you begin to do this new leg of your journey. I'm just saying, it's like getting a new job that your ass done lied on the resume, but then eventually you got to do what it is that you said that you could do, but you got to go in there and learn everything, right? You did a whole bunch of, you didn't know, and you just, you had to go back to school, take some classes, be trained up even more so than what them folks at that job usually do. So it's kind of like that. All right. So that's earth signs, spiritual truth, integration, illumination, vision. Okay. The benefits are that it balances all systems and energy centers of the body. It supports full yogic breath, enhances your sense of well-being. The instructions are to hold your hands like this. Okay. And put them in front of your heart. Hold your hands like this and put them in front of your heart. Okay, the affirmation is, I awaken the vision of my highest truth. I awaken the vision of my highest truth. I'm really liking it. Dharma chakra. I don't think in the years that I've been using these mudras, I don't think I've ever pulled this card, not even for myself. That is beautiful. Earth signs. Take me a little break and get my drink. Thank you. Damn, it's frozen. Okay, I'm back. No, did you do the 1, 2? Because I ain't even see. I'm going to put this over here, Jay. Y'all know. You triple earth? Well, you really need to go up and through there, because I don't know what you got going on. Okay, it's a lot, but it was more about spiritual truth. So look at your, make sure that you listen to your other placements, and remember that there may, by y'all being even in the live, has a lot to do with, you know, some of the things that come through may be directly for you. Maybe one small thing that you needed to hear, not all of it. That's how it works. Okay, we discussed that on Instagram yesterday as well. All right, what I miss, I ain't gonna even hold you. I miss being on Instagram late at night. I be laying on the couch. I miss being on Instagram late at night talking to my people. I used to just talk about any and everything. And oftentimes when I'm getting a lot of, I'm wide open, all types of stuff come up and through there. I miss those days. Okay. All right. So, Kano, here we go. We on the earth signs. So let's do air, Libra, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. All right. Air signs. Because you're fine. Damn, your rising and your moon is in Capricorn. Let me see. What do you have here with the air signs? Third eye chakra. So it's a very much so spiritual conversations here today. I don't think a lot of Anthony Robert and Charles and all them folks coming out here today. I don't think so. I think this got more to do with you, child, which matter in the first place, because what matters, how you do anything matters to the reality that you are in anyway. It says third eye popping. Some of y'all gonna have an out-of-body experience. I don't know what to tell you. Elevation. This has a lot to do with elevated thoughts, elevated things that you will be doing. Make sure that you do not be in your ego and feel as though you are bigger than anybody, better than anybody. Just know that you are the best you that you're going to possibly be in the space that you are in. I get that here with the way that this, you know, you may be excited about the things that you are seeing, the things that are being shown to you in this third eye chakra. But this is balancing that chakra, because maybe some of you had been in a space where you weren't really seeing. There was some type of block. Maybe, you know, you were having more of this grounded energy that's going on that may have had you in a space where, you know, your reality had to shift. It needed to shift anyway. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. Because what I'm getting here is that there's some type of balance, there's some type of serenity in the things that will be revealed to you. The veil is really much, very much so. They were saying that it's thin. I don't even think it's there no more. I don't think it's a veil no more. Things have changed. Things have changed. I don't know where y'all at with it, but that's where I'm at with it. And you ain't got to agree with me. Things have changed, bitch. I wouldn't be surprised if we get to the space on some men and black shit that, you know, all types of stuff. A lot of us just walking around here seeing everybody walking around and moving around. I wouldn't be surprised. Something is being revealed to you all where you are rising above your emotions, the way that you handle your emotions or something like that. Ain't that a water sign? I got dyslexia. That's first and foremost. That's why sometimes I'll be like, oh, that's this. And y'all be like, no, it's this. Like, cool, thank you. All right. Is that a water sign? The upside down triangle is the water element or the fire element. I think it's water. What do y'all think? What is that? Is that water or fire? Is that water or fire? At any rate, I feel like y'all finna rise above something. It's like you're being put in the forefront. You're being put in the forefront of whatever this is that you are seeing. You're going to see it before it happened. Which the folks here know that. Okay, well, whatever. Must be talking to some new people. Okay. Ooh, it sounds like rain is coming. Kanoka's supposed to be raining. All right, hold on now. So I also get with this card, if you've been having any type of headaches, and I think I talked about that about a week or two ago. It was all good about a week ago. But there's something with the clearing, right? But there's something like you may have felt blocked, but like actually had headaches in this area, tension in this area, you know, issues with your eyes overall, so that you can trust more of the process. But also this is breakthrough energy. Here, you have two new gifts that are you're awakening to. Two new gifts. Something to do with east and west. East, west, west, east. Hold on now. Don't forget that the RDP anxiety course, which is anxiety is sometimes there's metaphysical reasoning behind it, as well as the tips and tricks that you may need to be able to weather that storm, which that's what it looked like to me anyway. When people be having anxiety attacks and stuff, you see everything that's going around. It's like a whole lot of lightning bolts of energy hitting them or whatever. But you can sign up for that masterclass on my website. All right, what do you have here for the air signs? Childhood innocence, being restored, ordinariness. It kind of feel like that other card in that other deck. Childhood innocence. You are seeing, oh shit. Okay, so whoever this is, possibly. Any childhood trauma that you may have gone through is being, you're being relieved of it, but not in a way like you repress it and it's not happening. Not like that, okay? Not like that at all. This has more to do with the clarity that comes with, depending on what the trauma is. I'm going to say that. That's my disclaimer. But this is the clarity that comes with why things happen a certain type of way. Maybe you did a background check or a lineage check on the person that caused an issue, or a lot of things came out about the person that you experienced something traumatic with. And the way that you are seeing things now, you would have never thought that you would see them in that way and be able to forgive whatever happened. It's the equivalent of, oh man, can I say this? It's the equivalent of a child, somebody your age doing something inappropriate to you. Okay, hear me out. It's the equivalent of somebody your age doing something inappropriate to you. And it took you a long time to see how everything connects, how, you know, your reaction and responses to certain things in your life were this is a deeper reasoning than you just saying that it's because of that person. This is going way back. I feel like some of you may be invited to a place where you see or introduced to someone who did something to you, and the people didn't know that this person was that type of person. Okay. Brightness. Some of you may even witness the light. And that also goes into being able to astral project, astral travel in a healthy way. Because some people be doing shit, child. But something about your childhood you're seeing more clearly. Something about your childhood and the things that you went through. This is like therapy came by this type of insight. I'm just saying. Hypnotherapy came by this type of insight that you were coming across. Okay. Oh, really eat me? All right. Expansion. The third eye is expanding even more so. So a lot of responsibility comes with those gifts as they continue to rear their head. I should have told earth signs that. A lot of responsibility comes with that. You don't just get to rest upon your laurels. You have stuff to do. It's connected to something that you've come here to do in a way that only you came here to do it. And there's a lot of responsibility that comes with that. And also, you know how they say the abusers were abused, hurt people, and all of these things, right? But once you are open and aware, that means that there's a number of things that you can no longer do anymore, because it was part of that in which you embraced and began to embody in the way that you did certain things and how you responded to certain things. Because your response also has a lot to do with how your response affects other people, right? Your reactions affect other people. The things that you do, say, some of y'all be cooking. I can't, look, let me tell you. Because sometimes people don't know, like, I remember I lived somewhere and this woman would cook hog maws all the time. I don't know what I was in there that she was cooking. It didn't smell good. I ain't got a problem with hog maws. But you're not cooking hog maws and it's affecting your neighbors, ma'am. Can't sleep. The smell is heavy. The greens smell dirty. Like cooking chitlins. You don't just cook up and cook chitlins and then don't clean them. Leave it alone. Let it go. All right, let's get to it. If you have been having issues with your gastrointestinal issues, this is going to relieve a lot of that. That's why I said it's a huge responsibility as well, because oftentimes what you heal in the mind heals in the body. And so it's like if you've been having upset stomach all the time or something with your gastrointestinal tract, it has a lot to do with the way that you process certain information, what it is, when you eat, how you ingest certain things. You can ingest words. We got, okay, I'll start. Ingest smells. All of the senses ingesting at all times. No matter how much you don't want to say it, okay? Let me see here, honey. Green smell dirty. What do you have here for these folks, child? Because I'm not going to act up today. Volcano. Volatility. Explosive. This is going to be a burst, but that volcano has a lot to do with all that. Okay, we back up. I'm big. Child, I'm telling you, it must be big pressure. You know what I mean? Gotta be big pressure, baby. Gotta be big pressure. When people apply big pressure, bitch, you gotta be big pressure, so you gotta keep going. So, like I said, there's going to be a lot of information that comes through when you have this breakthrough, like whatever this like you may get a lot of downloads, or you may just be open to seeing things from a totally different perspective with that volcanic energy, right? This is an eruption. This is an outburst. This is a flow. This is a big flow, if you don't know, okay? Something that you've been holding in for a long time, you may reveal that to a number of people as well. It's the equivalent of, I'm waiting for Thanksgiving dinner. Because I remember one year, some of y'all were like, you know what, Miss Sophia back. And shit gonna change around here. Start laying it all out. Everything that was swept under the rug, just go ahead and put it all up out there. Okay. The moon in Scorpio. Oh, it's raining outside. I really like it. And I don't even be having issues with my phone like this. So y'all know the vibes. If it ain't one thing, it's another one. Okay? So this is going to be an explosion. When your third eye open, bitches, on and popping. Like, I had, it may feel like sinus pressure to you as well. Ear, nose, and throat, right? Ear, nose, and throat may be affected. Still go and get another opinion about it. But if you have already been through this when it comes to those, the opening and the opening, clogging, closing, then reopening, right? Yeah. Be mindful of what you expose yourself to in this space, because you're going to be picking up so much information. You're going to be seeing things vividly here. You may even have a lot of lucid dreams as well. Know what we at on the time, baby? Hey, Seth, come on in here. What is this volcano for my beautiful air signs? We are on air signs. All right. Every time the numbers in the chat, because that's the second time that happened, the numbers in the chat go up, and then the thing do like, get the fucking up, because they had already been doing it. That's why my videos hadn't been seen in a whole lot the way that they used to. It's been happening like a year, so I ain't tripped out about it, bitch. The show gonna go like it's supposed to go. Okay. Thank you, Kano. What is this volcano energy for the air signs? The Magician. This is a new life cycle. This is a new part of your journey. Okay. The tools that you like, some of you may be more resourceful at this time. The Magician can be resourceful, right? Using all the tools that you are. It's the equivalent of if you, instead of going and like your prescription isn't, they can't fill your prescription because everybody taking Ozempic. That's some hoe ass shit. But everybody, you know, they ain't got your insulin shot, so you got to figure out some other way. So maybe you change your diet, right? But you're being resourceful with the way that you are changing your diet, so it don't hit your pockets the way that it possibly could, right? The equivalent of that, or finding a home remedy for some type of ailment, illness, or some new venture. But this is, I like it. This is a whole new beginning. 3 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. So there's some type of celebration that you may be fearful of going to. There may be a reunion that you are fearful of. This may trigger you in some type of way. Something may be triggering to you with your family, friends, or your husband, okay, or your wife. All right. Something is triggering. Something is, you know, like, what is this? What is going on that you have to figure it out? Okay. And it's like you got to figure it out and keep moving forward. You've come too far not to move forward. Hello. 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 Okay. All right. What is this childhood for these beautiful air signs? The devil. Something that you are releasing. Something you are figuring out how to handle. 1 moving into a 5, creating a 6, goes back to that 3rd eye chakra, balancing this bitch. So the devil. So it's like somebody that, like maybe you were codependent or had abandonment issues or had separation anxiety. It could be anything like that that can really slow you down in your adult life, right? So that's why we work on things with our inner child in order for us to really figure out, you know, the nooks and crannies of what it is that could be something that we can change. Because oftentimes people try to become what is not, they are not designed to become. That's not to say that in your design that things don't constantly be revealed to you that kind of scare you a little bit right there. Like, what? You mean I'm meant to do this? I'm meant to do things this way? You know what I'm saying? That's different. When you try to go against the grain. Because, like, I want to be a prostitute. Not a prostitute like on the street, but I want to be a gold digger. I want to be a gold digger. It don't match my design. But I really want to be one. I wanted to be a gold digger. I wanted to be a sugar baby. I told y'all the stories before. I told y'all that before. So that's kind of what I'm saying right there. That's the only scenario that I can get off the tip of my head. So it's like whatever this is, this evil thing tried to rip away your innocence or make you feel as though you're not good enough, you're not lovable, you're not self-esteem, self-worth may have something to do with this, but now you are seeing things very much so differently. Somebody may have tried to rob you of your innocence in a fucked up way, and you finally ready to say something. It may happen around Thanksgiving. Somebody can't wait to get around them. I'm kind of scared to say this in front of all y'all because, you know, ain't Tabitha gonna be there. Okay, Aunt Tamika gonna be there. Okay, and it's like, if Auntie Flo is there, it's gonna go down. Okay. Somebody is fearful. Somebody doesn't know how, you know, a Queen of Cups is going to react to what it is that they are going to reveal. But there's something here that is being revealed to you about some type of obsession, codependency, something that, you know, some patterns that go way back from your childhood that you finally broke out of. And now you are seeing even clearer how to continue to move forward with that breakthrough energy, Hierophant and the Strength card. When it comes to the way that you do things and how structured and how programmed you were in that space, now you are in a space where you are being elevated out of that. And it's going to cause some issues. Someone has some type of like, this 5 of Swords is about winning at all costs. It's about grudges. It's about disappointments or somebody trying to be a disappointment. If I were you, I would not allow anybody to be a disappointment in my life. I'm trying to figure it out. Because with that 5 of Swords, it's, you know, it may be a change in the way that you communicate with your family and friends. It may be a Leo, Gemini, Taurus. Leo twice. All right. Queen of Wands in the reverse and the 9 of Cups. This is somebody wishing some kind of fucked up thing. That's all I'm saying. Somebody is hoping, praying, and wishing for some kind of fucked up thing. Because why is this person in reverse? Or maybe, you know, maybe you're looking at yourself in reverse, right? Why aren't you as confident? Why is it that you don't feel attractive? Why is it that, you know, you have this these issues with going out in public and being the best you that you can be when it comes to whatever this is that you want? That could be it. I don't think it's it. How I'm seeing this Queen of Wands and this 9 of Cups, somebody here may have been a mistress to whoever you're in a relationship with, and this person just saying any goddamn thing. That's why you don't go off on the person that your person is dealing with. You go off on your person, get it clear, like what's really good, what's going on. I'm trying to figure it out. Because when you talk, if you're talking to somebody that's a little a side salad. You talk to somebody that's really just a scoop of beans. You talk to somebody that's really a cup of noodles. Okay. If you talk to this person, of course they're not gonna tell you all of the truth. They're gonna tell you some truths in what they say. But why would you even want to talk to somebody that is trying to come between you and who you are dealing with? So maybe that's has something to do with it. I feel as though you're going to be, you're going to not only embody this sun card, but you are going to really see this is illumination, bright as day. You cannot lie on what you're about to see. You cannot create new facts based on what it is that you see. You can't lie to yourself, Hope. Okay. Somebody was spying and gossiping. But I really feel like whoever this is that, because anytime somebody show up in the reverse, they're not showing up in their best way. They're not showing up in their truth. And anytime somebody show up in the reverse, it's like, you know, and especially if it's fire, right? Somebody that, it doesn't have to be a fire sign, but a lot of Leo did come up. But whoever this is, they are mean. And it's a queen in reverse. So a queen ain't being, okay, thank you, Kano. A queen ain't being quite a queen right there. Okay. This is a person that pray for things to fuck up in other people's life. This is a person that possibly uses, you know, lower vibrational methods to cause issues and destruction and all of that, because it came out with the devil as well. And we don't fuck with bad bitten friends, because like what? I was explaining that yesterday too. Go watch the live from yesterday and make sure that you drop a purple heart in that live. All right, so that's air. Now let's get to the water signs. I can't see y'all comments. No, for real. And that's why it's important not to be around people who, like, sometimes you feel like you can tolerate certain people, but the more that you tolerate someone, the more that those look at it. Look, if you look at air and communication with, you know, people, look at it like particles, debris. When people talk or speak about certain things, when you discuss certain things, real quick note, when you speak or talk about certain things and who you are speaking and talking about certain things with, if everything is always negative, if it's always lower vibrational, if it's always pessimistic, if it's always jealousy type shit, you got to really be able to spot that shit. Spot them, I got them, I'm leaving them alone, okay? Because people like that ain't gonna want you to be no better. They're not gonna want you, because if they are talking and acting up about other folks, bitch, you next. Trust and believe. If they are really stuck in a space where they are not trying to create solutions for the issues that they have with themselves and other people, bitch, you gonna, okay, stay away from the disruptive. Stay away from the distorted. All right, people have their moments, okay? People have their moments. But their moments don't have shit to do with, this is an everyday thing. This is a every week thing. It's too recurring. It's like the equivalent of being around somebody that can't be in a good mood for a whole, like you ain't been in a good mood for a whole week. You just take, you know what I'm saying? Figure it out. Stop. Shit, because I look at it like debris. And it's like if you are cleansing yourself and clearing yourself, but you are, you know, it's not easy to keep white clean when you are constantly on dirt roads or hanging with dirt and shit. All right, let's get into these water signs. What do you have? Oh, I didn't read the back of that card. Hold on. Third eye chakra, real quick. The meaning is wisdom, all right? The location is between the brows. The sound is The color is indigo. The symbol is 2 indigo petals. The sight, senses, nervous system, and the pituitary gland. Okay. So there may be some body wisdom that you are picking up. Something, a new gift is unlocked in the body. The element is space, and the qualities are intuition, wisdom, clarity, and vision. My bad, earth signs. So let's get to it. What do you have here for these earth signs? What do you have here for these air signs, baby? How y'all doing? Okay. Child, please. What do do you have for these air, not air, water? That's why they ain't tell me nothing. I'm talking about air. There we go. Water. Solar plexus popping. Solar plexus popping. Solar plexus popping. All right. Solar plexus. Solar plexus, baby. I got water. I got it. I appreciate you. I be needing a little help. It's a number 3. It's a number 3. This is strong, okay? Some of y'all gonna feel like y'all can go throw on some track shoes and get out there. Now, if your ankle's bad, you calm down. So don't overexert yourself at this time. So what I'm getting with this solar plexus, somebody took their power back. Somebody took their power back. Somebody's self-esteem is up there. I'm talking about whoever this is very much so confident. May have some strong Leo placements, whoever this is in this water energy. But you have whoever this is has have come out of a space where they were bending and breaking themselves and trying to maintain what they got going on, but also maintain things for other people. Somebody pulled their power back from these other people, pulled their power back from what it is that they were going through, because now you are in a space where the solar plexus is popping. You will be able to manifest quickly, swiftly, and accurately. It may be bigger than what it is that you put out there. I also feel as though there's a lot of vibrating. So maybe your body is vibrating, or it's the equivalent of shaking. How when dogs get in, this is what I'm seeing. When dogs get out of water and they shake, so something about dancing, movement, exercise, yoga, whatever this is releasing you of a lot of stuff and quickly. Okay. The back of the leg, so the calf muscles. I'm telling you, some of y'all are just doing the most, okay? Just waking up fine for no damn reason. Just fine for nothing. Okay? Well, I'm pretty sure it's for something. Waking up fine. Just fine as I don't know, all outdoors. Somebody walking again. Thank you. Better say thank you. Stay in gratitude now. This is hypersensitivity as well, so you will be picking up a lot of information, but you also will have a lot of go. So you're going to be in the know and on the go. All right. If you've noticed any type of new smells, odors, scents, or what have you, you want to pay attention to your diet, but also where does that come in at? And that also has to do with the masterclass that I'll be doing next week with the Recognize, Defeat, and Prevent Anxiety, because that's also, anxiety sweat does smell different than normal sweat. Okay. Now then, the back, it's a lot being released up out of y'all. I don't know what's going on with the water signs. Water signs acting like fire signs right now. And I think this happened before in a couple of reads back. Water signs acting like fire signs, child. They are ballerinas and shit. Moving like a ballerina, feeling lighter. You done let go of a load, release some things. And now you're in a space where you are feeling lighter and being able to get more done in the space that you are in. I like it for you and your friends. Indie reads are on Patreon until, I decide to start back doing them over here. But there are indie reads on the live tab. You can go back maybe about a week or so ago. Very informative. What is this solar plexus popping, child? The Fool, the 4, and the Page. Ooh, let me hold them up. See that? Okay. Page of Cups, communication, apologies. All right, some type of offer may even be coming in, but you are feeling good, baby. And it's like your innocence, and innocence is the word of the day, apparently. Childhood innocence is the word of the day. But there's something about something being restored in you when it comes to this Page of Cups. This could be somebody reaching out to you, but overall, this is a new journey, a new leg of the race, because you let so much go. Some of you may even be getting your children back. You may be getting your children back. You may even be in a space of somebody is welcoming someone home. Many of you are in a space where you just really feel free. You don't know what's on the other side of this, but bitch, you ready, ho. Very stable and secure. This is stabilized solar plexus energy. So you know the direction that you are going, and you're making sure that things are balanced. Maybe you got some Libra in your chart or something like that. But it's like you are very much so balanced, and you are reaching for certain things, but you're doing it in a way where now you're only being flexible when it comes to what it is that you want to do. Somebody took their power back, ho. This is the equivalent of you know, you done let somebody just run over you and do all types of stuff in your life, and you couldn't make certain types of moves without their permission. You couldn't do certain things because you don't want to upset, bitch. I wish. You don't want to do certain things because that may upset them. You don't want to, whatever it is. I can't go to the grocery store right now because Tony wouldn't want me. Like I told y'all that story of that girl that I knew back in the Gap. I ain't know her very long, but I knew her long enough to know that, bitch, I be damn. You got a man, and you back here growing tomatoes and frying tomatoes and putting ketchup on them for your children, and he got about 5-6 pounds on the porch when I pull up. It was more than probably about 5 or 6, but it was pounds. And if you know a pound, you know what I'm talking about. All these pounds on this porch under this chair when I pull up, just out in the broad daylight. And you out here frying green tomatoes because he won't feed you in them churn. Bitch, I be a hustler today. I don't know who I would have sold them pounds to, but bitch, somebody would have bought them pounds. And I remember telling her that. And then when I stopped talking to her, because I'm like, I can't do this. I'm coming over here to help you. I ain't know her that long. I had worked with her just for a short second right there. And I thought she was really a good person. But how good of a person are you if you let people just walk all over you like that? Pounds on the porch. His mama even closed her liquor store. Hold on. His mama closed her liquor store. The whole goddamn kitchen full of liquor from the liquor store. Bitch, you got all this shit up in it. I don't know what kind of hustle she didn't have in her, but bitch, all kind of hustle would have came out of me. I be goddamn. Bitch, his mama got all them bottles in there. E&J, everything that the hood drank. Okay, Cisco, everything that the hood drank in there in the kitchen. Pounds on the porch, liquor in the kitchen. And you frying green tomatoes and putting ketchup on them for your children. I'm trying to figure it out. Somebody took their power back. I hope she took hers back. I ain't seen that child in about 15, 20 years. Because I be goddamn. If you gonna have me out here, and I ain't steal nothing, bitch, I took it. I ain't stole nothing, I took it. It's a difference. Stealing, you creeping and sneaking. Taking in your face. Somebody would have been buying some pounds. Bitch, I would have took that penitentiary chance for my children. I'm trying to figure it out. Shit. Think you gonna just have pounds? I'm pulling up. I was like, I know like hell I'm not picking something. I was young. I was like, I know like hell I'm not picking you up and it's pounds on the porch. I'm talking about in broad daylight. In the filth. I'll be damn. It's nighttime. Nighttime is the right time. What is this page of cups? I'll be damn. The Empress. You and your Empress energy. You figure some things out. Pulled it together in your creative flow. Some of y'all may even be pregnant. Okay? You finally invited somebody to your house and got pregnant. Something like that. But it could even be that you are a mother or you are dealing with a mother. Okay? And something about a child. Childhood dreams, childhood energy, childlike way of creating. You just in your bag when it comes to creation. Maybe you are very fertile. And you didn't want children till you got with Paul. You didn't want children till you got with Paul. Now you want children. Now that you done got with Paul and you're stable and all of a sudden that you're feeling something kind of little something for somebody on a whole other level. They motivate you. They do all these things. Got you feeling good. You're looking good. I told you some of y'all fine for no damn reason. What you doing with it? That's how I look at it. People that's fine for no damn reason. What you doing with it? How folks used to tell us when we were young, you better use it while you got it. Whatever that means. Okay. Use it the right way, ladies. Let me see here. You wouldn't have been pregnant if you wouldn't have let him come over there. Oh, bye, Ramor. I don't know who he talking to. But like I said, child, please. I'm not finna be sitting up. I wouldn't be sitting up and you ain't trying to help. She had a little job, but it wasn't enough because she was paying bills too. Like, child, please. So I don't know who that person was talking to. No, maybe you give me some insight, but they ass got hid. Because I'm not finna go through all that. I would get around. I would get away from you because you ignorant. That's not ignorant, bitch. That's some real shit. Number one, you already messing with. If you gonna leave him or you gonna stay here and make you some money. Child, please. Better go on. Don't come on. Don't go to places. Don't come to channels where you just so mad about how you view things. Okay, it's a way to talk to folks. You could have said that different. Calling somebody ignorant, bitch, says more about you than it does them. I'm trying to figure it out. Because it don't make sense to be laying up with somebody and they sitting up here. Child, please. What do you have here? Kanoke, how much time we got left? Let me see here. What do you have here? What is this? Four of Wands for my beautiful water signs. Ace of Wands. I'm just trying to figure it out, y'all, because who they think they talking to? I would get away from you, bitch, and you would be just, and that's probably why I had to get away from her. Because it was a motherfucker like you. All right. So here's the communication coming through, this creative spark, but also this heightened energy is coming through out of nowhere. You already feel it approaching, but it comes in even more so. Okay, 10 minutes left. Let me see. Exactly. Didn't see the ignorance for caring for his household. Who the hell does that? Where was his masculine side that kicked in? Like, I'm not gonna let these kids starve. This girl going through all this and got my kids over here and all this. Shit, whatever. Better figure it out. Ace of Wands, okay? So that's some beautiful energy coming in as well. So this could be some type of communication from someone here on this new leg of your journey. Remember, when your solar plexus is popping like that, it's important to remember that you will attract a lot of different energies, like whoever that thing was. You'll attract a lot of different energies, but you need to stay focused, keep your vision at the forefront, right? Be careful when you look left or right, because of course it could take you out balance and out track, hold, and make sure that you always are able to, if so need be, to respond and react to what it is that you need to. Okay, when you need to, cancel and transmute. Okay. But this is beautiful energy. Some of you may even have a lot of heightened energy late at night. Okay. This may be a lot of writing. This could even be that you are so passionate about what it is that is going on, or someone is so passionate about you. Here, just be mindful of any type of irrational people, irrational thoughts, irrational, because I get that from this. The 4 and the 1. Right? So you're already stable, standing in your truth, taking care of what you need to. And then you have this come through that's going to make you even more powerful. So when you get this 4 and this 5, anytime you are really on your shit, that's when jealousy get the kick. But you have to be mindful of that. That's where I got that from, that 5. Right? Something coming through for you. So you want to be careful who you share what with. Okay? Okay. You got a lot of growth around you. Some of you have a garden that is really, you thought that things weren't going to, you weren't doing something right in the garden, but everything has a season and a reason, right? And I feel like so I feel like whatever it is that you planted, it's going to grow, but it's going to be like a hybrid. So wherever you fucked up at trying to do the most, figure out what it is that you were doing so that you'll be able to do that again. Because whatever you growing, it's like, it's innovative. Let's look at it like that. But I feel like it's going to be a hybrid. It's going to be like how back in the day, they used to be like a 2-headed cow or something. A watermelon, the 300-pound watermelon that used to be at the State Fair in Charlottesville. Okay. Thunder and lightning, baby. What is this Ace of Wands? Where did Kanoke go, y'all? Oh, I don't see Kanoke in there. What do you have here? 6 of Pentacles and a Knight of Cups. Somebody want to make things right, ready to reciprocate. This can also be karma as well. Something that you did in the past. This is harvest season that goes back into that garden as well. Thank you, Sted. How much time she left? How much time we got left? When did she leave? Because we got one more sign to do. I hope She stepped out. She said goodbye. Okay, thank you, Poetic. All right, so Knight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. This is karmic reward. Yeah, the way that you went through some type of challenge or the way that you broke free from something or let something go is now bringing in success, triumph over your challenges here. But this is also just feeling and being in a space where you are ready to move forward. You got a lot of people around you that support you. A lot of people maybe around you that are celebrating, or you are being celebrated or rewarded for something that you went through. Ten of Wands and the Six of Wands. Golden skies, golden skies. Watching the sunrise, watching the sunset is going to be significant as well. Maybe some of you are changing the time that you go in the house or go outside or something like that. But something about the sunrise and the sunset, maybe you are meeting someone or dealing with someone who wants to watch the sunset and rise with you. It's romantic. I really like, we started at 7:08. So how much time we got left? Because I don't even know what. Okay, thank you. There we go. Yeah, this is someone that may have a shady past or an interesting past, but they are willing to let bygones be bygones. This is somebody really got into the space where they have clarity about the direction that they want to go and they want to go with you. Okay. They're very protective. This isn't someone who, okay, so whoever this is that you are meeting hasn't been very active sexually in a very long time, or they're a stickler about, you know, who they deal with or who they mess with. Okay, they may have 1 or 2 children, if any. Whoever this person is, something is significant about their belly button, so that may be the connection with their mother as well, or the way that they do things, because the belly button also can have to do with the sacral or the solar. Okay. What water looks like clouds? It's not murky water, clouded water. Clouds in the water. Oh, that's kind of like Bermuda, Bahamas. Water that looks like something like this. So maybe that's a vacation you're going on, communication coming through, mental clarity. Where we at, Sid? Okay. All right, let's see here. Yeah, this is mental clarity coming through here. The tower is hitting so that you can, like, something may have happened or transpired that is earth shaking, ground breaking, but it's in a space where it's going to open you up to this new way of life, this new way of doing things. Somebody getting a sonogram. On the way to get the sonogram, something may happen. On the way to getting a sonogram, something may happen. Who house hunted? This is the equivalent of a house may be waiting for you. Okay, 2 minutes. This is the equivalent of a house maybe waiting for you. And that's why sometimes when you move to certain places, you realize that they're like, there's a strong connection with me in this place. You be feeling like, it's so beautiful and the energy is so good. It has everything that I want. It's been waiting for you. Okay, I'm just trying to figure it out. But you know the vibes. It's been waiting for you. They're waiting for you to arrive. All right. What is this Knight of Cups? The King of Cups. Somebody want to go and make something right. I'm telling you. We ain't even have to see all that. Somebody want to go ahead and make something right. Somebody has really deep feelings for you, okay? But you want to make sure that you know, test the spirit of the person that's coming, because it could be someone coming in that kind of like you kind of think that's what they coming in for, but you want to be sure. So you don't want to just, you know, be in a space where you feel like this is that one person, right? You want to make sure that you are in a space where you are so connected that, you know, there's no way that somebody will be able to fool you on that type of level. You ain't on that type of time. All right, she said it's time. All right, so this is a solar plexus chakra. The meaning is the city of gems. Ooh, the location is what? The solar plexus, okay? The sound is rum. The color is golden yellow. The symbol is the 10-petal yellow lotus flower, and it rules your digestion and your pancreas. Make sure that if you have any issues, you go get those checked out. Because also your metabolism may even be up as well, or you may be in a space where everything you eat just come right on back out. You be maybe using the restroom a whole lot when you drink a little something, and then all of it is coming out. Okay, the qualities are vitality, determination, conscious action, and divine will. All right. Set, we got one more. If you can just hang in here with me, because I don't keep up with the time, because I like to stay in my flow. If I have to keep up with the time, then I'm going to keep looking. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you. Now it's a MUDRA deck. All right. All right. Let me see here. What do you have here for the fire signs? What do you have for the fire signs? Ooh, uh-oh, wait a minute. Two of them want to come out. Let me see. Opening and throat chakra want to come out. What do you have here for the fire signs? Throat chakra came back out, but a different card. Number 27, which is release. Look at that. Check that out. All right. Release. 2 moving into a 7, creating a 9. So you may be in a space where you are ready to speak your truth in something, but overall I feel as though this is duality. You are balancing out that throat chakra, but also, just going ahead and speaking your piece when it comes to something that's been on your chest for a long time. Maybe you have some strong earth placements. Oh no, I think it was air placements. But it's like there's a combination of things that you are facing that you have to go ahead and balance those out, right? The polarity of a certain situation or the way that you view things here. I also feel that there's like, if you've been feeling heavy, there's been a lot of energetic interference. There's been a lot of heavy energy that put you in a crossroads. This is a self-inflicted crossroads, because maybe there was something that you didn't see before you got to the space where you are. But once you release whatever this is, maybe it's releasing some type of soul tie, some type of bond here, or releasing the way that you connect with certain people or connect with yourself. The 2 is there, so it could be you and another person, or it just could be the relationship that you have with yourself as well. Okay. What is this release card? Kali Mudra. What is this release card? 10 of Pentacles. Maybe something that you inherited, but overall you are releasing something and allowing it to be what it is. It's over, it's done, so that you can find balance. Balance in your home, balance in your relationship. Maybe you are speaking to, this may be your work as well. Ooh. This may be your job, your work, or whatever this is, has a lot to do with the way that you do certain things. What is it that you've been holding on to that's been holding you back? Hey here, Aries. What have you been holding on to that has been causing you any type of disruption? Okay, here. What is this release card? New moon promise. Whatever it is that you were manifesting and telling yourself that you wanted a new beginning, or you want to do things different with this new moon energy, it's time for you to really stick to it and let some shit go. Maybe something kept coming up. Something was like, that's that energetic interference as well, because a thought can turn into something that you don't need it to be or want it to be. So it's like whatever it is that you saw for yourself, or were manifesting for yourself, they want you to go ahead and stay focused, right? In that cycle completely, with all that going on out there. In that cycle completely. Walk away from it. Let it go. because there's something here that, you may be fulfilling the promise as well. Whatever it is that was the revelation in that new moon in Virgo that we possibly just had, or maybe it's the new moon that came before that one. What do you have here for these fire signs? Summer solstice. Summer solstice radiance. Okay. Maybe during the most recent summer solstice, right? Because we are moving into a whole new season. I like it. I really like this season. Okay. So maybe whatever this is, things were calm during the summer solstice. Things were calm. Things were different for you than they possibly had been in the past 8 years. I don't know why I'm seeing 8. But now, in this energy that you may be moving into, where you weren't bold, where you weren't confident, where you weren't full of life, it's all coming on back. Whatever that promise is being fulfilled. This is a fulfillment of a promise. I'm not going to even hold you. All right? You may have a lot of visits from people who have passed here that you knew in this lifetime. That's breakthrough energy. So something is happening. It's a roundabout. It's happening so fast. It's happening. It's the equivalent of stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's why Virgo season is so important, to get organized, get structured, because you don't know where this stuff is about to go. Okay? Some of you may be changing your hair color. I can't wait to put on this wig for my Libra season. I've been waiting. Some of y'all changing up some stuff. Being more bold, because you are fulfilling a promise. You are being more bold in the way that you do things. You're radiating a lot of light. The sun and the Empress. I'm just trying to figure it out. The sun shining down on someone who is, maybe you are in this Empress energy too, and you're progressing. You've mastered something. Well, this is mastering something. So something you are mastering now is going to pay off in the near future. Whatever the near future means to you, because we talk to everybody over here, and some of y'all are galactic beings. So, the future could be in about 3 seconds. Or it could be 3 years. I don't know how y'all, do y'all little time or whatever. Y'all light years. Okay. Now, what is this new moon promise? Something is being fulfilled. I'm just saying. That's why you got to stick to it, hold to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. You can do it, put your back into it. Okay. What is this new moon energy? The Star and the 7 of Cups. Whatever it is, the way that you view things, the way that you see things, everything that you are releasing in this space that you are in is helping you to heal, helping to exalt you, helping you to move into a space where you are seeing clearly, doing clearly, and being very much so strategic in the way that you do things as well. Because with the 7 of Cups, I really feel like, the options that may be available to you ain't gonna, like, you got the 7 of Cups and you got that 7 in that release card too. What you thought you wanted, you don't want. But I also feel that there's something with the aha moment gonna be clear as all outdoors, because it's like something is going to appear, or you will be appearing. It's like when you go to a job interview, people hire you just by you showing up, because it's like, this is the person we've been waiting for. Like, you're not gonna interview me. Like, we don't need to interview you. You are who we've been waiting for. Maybe a model call or something like that. But you, like, this is like skating through the bullshit. Being pulled and exalted through some bullshit. Purple skies. I really like it. Okay, somebody about to really taste the rainbow in life. All right, what is this 7 of Cups? The Queen of Swords. Using your logic. It's Aquarius here too with that Star card. So you are not going to be in your feelings about nothing. You may have a brief moment of being in your feelings, a brief moment of not seeing things clearly because you let your emotions get in the way. The emotions play on you so hard. Sometimes when you allow your emotions to play on you like that, you allow other people to play on you like that too. I'm trying to figure it out. Figure it out. Master your emotions. It's so important. Now you are seeing things in a more logical way. You may have a lot on your plate. You may be going back and forth with yourself and trying to figure things out, but something that is being added to your everyday to-dos that is going to put you in a space of how organized are you? How strategic are you? How much do you really got it together? Okay, okay, okay. Somebody husband juggling. All right, what is this Queen of Swords? But they don't have to be juggling another person, but they may be, you know, doing the most in between jobs or something and don't want to tell you. What do you have here with this Seven of Cups? Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, this could be a job offer. This could be something that you've been working on and it's still in its infancy stages. But overall, I feel as though this is an offer that is coming through, something that will roll out of the blue. With this Page of Pentacles, it's a man sitting upside down. Why is this man upside down? A man sitting upside down to make sure somebody is going out. Okay, that's what it is. We're going to say it like that. Somebody is going out their way to show you something. Somebody is going out their way to provide you insight. Someone is going out of their way. They're going out of their job description. They're going this is out of their character. This is not something they normally do. And they're doing it in a way that is going to help you to get the ball rolling. Or the balls. Excuse me. Be careful in flip-flops, any type of shoes that you could possibly trip. Be careful where you go and how you're moving with those, okay? That's very important. Don't stub your toe hole. If you're looking for your ring, it's in the yard. Somebody looking for their ring, it's in the yard. You're being protected. Your projects are being protected. The way that you do things is being protected because this is new to you or it's still in this, like I said, infancy stage. See these rocks around this? That's protection. But it's a man hanging upside down inside that lighthouse too. Doing anything to keep you on track. That's protection as well. So your light is being protected, but also everything that you do with that, utilizing that light is going to be protected, okay? And why a lighthouse in the yard? Oh, because it's the earth sign. All right. What is this Page of Pentacles? Oh, my nose, chill. What is this Page of Pentacles, please? And thank you. Eight of Cups. Finding the meaning in life, finding the something being brought to the forefront of your consciousness that allows for you to see things exactly for what they are, especially when you walk away. There's a reason to walk away. You may have talked yourself out of why you don't want to release this or go get away from someone. It may be someone that you were dealing with. Now, the other way I'm seeing that Page of Pentacles is it may be someone that you were dealing with that you may have been dealing with someone or a job, doing something that it wasn't making a lot of sense. It wasn't it wasn't beneficial, it was artificial. This may have been that some of y'all cougars in here, I'm trying to figure it out, okay? Cougars on the rise. Okay. But there may be something here that you were dealing with someone who wasn't good with managing their finances and you had to get away from it because you know how that goes, and especially if y'all did something nasty or something like that. Like, I'm trying to figure out, why do you want that broke energy in you? Why do you want broke energy in you? All right, what is this Eight of Cups? Yeah, y'all walking away from, look, somebody lied. Somebody lied. You walked away from this deceit, this deception. If you walked away from a project or you walk away from a project too early, you're deceiving yourself as well. All right. If you walk away from something because it's not doing something fast enough, quick enough, Speedy Gonzalez, you're doing it too quick. You're doing it too fast. Ask for clarity. Let me see, because I could be lying now. But them fire signs, y'all know how them fire signs are. What is this deception? Ten of Cups, it may have to do with your family. It may have to do with a partner. But you choosing happiness. You choosing happiness overall. At the end of the day, you choosing to be happy. There may be three or four people that you brought light to here. Something had to be released in order for you to be happy. Your independence is so important to you. But that goes into the beginning. You know, you got to be whole, separate, and unique within yourself. Because if you're looking for another person to fill a void for you, then you are handing over your power. Because without them, you don't feel whole. Without them, you don't feel wanted or needed. I'm trying to figure it out. Find it within yourself. It's so important. This man is upside down looking at a map or a globe. Maybe they dyslexic like me, whoever this is, y'all know. And they see things different. So maybe you have to get clarity from them in a different space, in a different way. Set, where we at? No, it'll start itching. 7 more minutes, okay. What information do you have here for my beautiful fire signs? Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. This is Archangel Uriel. Y'all heart chakra. Something here. Your heart chakra is so open that you're radiating so much light and love that it's going to attract a lot of things to you. So be careful. All right. Anytime you're wide open, you know, there's a way. There's always an op. Right? There's opportunities and there's ops. And sometimes the ops be looking for an opportunity. Okay? So be mindful of opportunities. Okay? The ones that are not so beneficial. Because, you know, there may be opportunities in your energy that are beneficial. There's some type of mutual benefit from what it is that they see something in you. They want to invest in your product. Whatever it is. Okay? That's a good opportunity. Make sure you got your paperwork together. Okay? All right. Somebody is really working on their foundation. But this is like a lot coming through with the work and help of others. There it is, the 3 of Pentacles. The work, collaboration. Holding steady, holding to your beliefs, knowing what your principles, your morals, your values are. How much you stand to lose, how much you stand to gain with that 4 of Pentacles. Because the 4 came out with the 3, which makes it a 37, a 47. Okay. Yeah, that's the 3 and the 3, the 43 and the 37 makes that 10. Okay, you gonna win. I'm not trying to be the bearer of false hope, but bitch, I feel like you gonna win. Shit, you put everything into it that you need to, not too much, because you got to make sure that you take your spiritual breaks as needed, okay, so that you can rest, rejuvenate, recuperate, do what's necessary. These motherfuckers very scary. 6 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. Holding it. You see? Holding back so that you can be victorious. What you do, how you stand on your 10 and the practical will have you celebrated and being triumphant in the spiritual. This is victory. The 6 of Wands. This is triumph over enemies. See that back there? It's a bunch, it's 4 dark boats back there. Okay? And then you have a small boat. This is the person that you are collaborating with here. This is you being victorious, doing your victory lap. But these boats back here, they can't even come through. It's like people may have been trying to keep up with you. You got somebody else that's coming up behind you. That's why anytime you are on the path and doing what you're supposed to, like any work, even in corporate America, right? The more that you are doing something and creating and becoming and all of that, that's why we have continuing education courses as well. But the more that you are creating and doing stuff, you have to continuously do that, because it's always going to be somebody that came to take the old place that you were in. You see what I mean? So now you got to keep moving forward. And that's how I'm looking at that 6 of Wands. You got 3 white ships, and then you got 3 white ships. 1, 2, 3, and 3 dark ships. Right? So for each person or each thing that is helping you or is in alignment with what it is that you are doing, it doesn't necessarily mean that they are doing exactly what you are doing, but they came to pick up wherever it is that you left off in the space that you leave behind, because you got to keep graduating. You hear me? Thank you, Sid. You got to keep graduating. So this is a celebration. And it's like the things that are trying to get, like these are really coming in crazy. Okay. Yes, the message can resonate because you are here as well. But also sometimes, because the way it works, I have to do a video on the way it works. But there are videos, I would hope, that someone who's been in the game for a while creates a video to explain how not only general readings, but even personal readings work, because there are a lot of misconceptions about readings. There's a lot of misconceptions about channeling. There's a lot of misconceptions about this work overall. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, your message can come up through any sign, because we embody all of the signs. You know what I'm saying? All right, you don't know what I'm saying, go look into it, baby. Okay, I wish that I could have read your entire message, but the way these messages pop up, they just pop up, some of them randomly, and I want to stick with what I'm doing and not be taken off course as much. But yes, maybe one of y'all can, who's a vet in the game, can create, a go-to for the new people to understand how this works. And not, because sometimes people are fearful of this stuff too. And it's kind of interesting to me to be fearful of something that's designed to help you, but that's neither here nor there, because that's a whole other conversation. All right, I still got up and through there. Excuse me, y'all. You got it, Alexis? It's Alexis in Texas. Okay, what do you have? Knight of Pentacles. Take your time. As you release, you will begin to see that you are on the verge of really complete joy, happiness, emotional fulfillment, as well as just being what it is that you seek, right? That's what matters most. You are the embodiment of what it is that you seek, right? Ten of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles, this is slow-moving energy. So this has a lot to do with being very strategic in your steps, where you go, how you go, when you go. That goes back into that Four of Pentacles as well, because in your stability, the way that you do things need to be stable and secure as well. This is not a time for you to allow your childlike imagination and wonder and awe to just run the place, run the joint, making decisions that, you may have to pay for later on, because you in this space of renewal. Okay, we on the fire signs, y'all. What do you have with this Knight of Pentacles? Please make sure that you like the video. Oh, Queen of Cups. That goes back into that emotional, maybe your moon is in water, or something with the mother here, or becoming more of this nurturing energy to yourself and other people as well. But with this Queen of Cups, this could easily be, things are changing for you. And during this release, you may even see that the things that you were worrying about were causing issues in your body. The things that you were worrying about were bringing more things to worry about. The things that you were tied to, the things that were, obstacles that were, it was a cycle that's been over, but you kept feeding it a little bit right there by thinking about it and then attaching to it. We talked about that yesterday on Instagram. So please go and check that out. I do blog as well. So check out my blog as well here. But also the RDP Anxiety Course Masterclass is going down next on the 26th at 6 p.m. Okay, you may want to check that out. Check out the information on my website for clarity on what it may be about. Because as y'all know, I go up and through there. But I'm not going to take up a lot of y'all time. What is this Queen of Cups? Somebody taking their time to make an offer. The High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles. A secret is revealed on how you're going to balance out the way that you're doing things with these new skills. So there's a new way for you to be doing things. There's a new way, right? With that release comes at 7. That's the end, over, done. An audit that you go through. And now you just know for sure with this meticulous attention to detail here. With this one foot in front of the other. This is going to, you know what? I feel like y'all going to be doing, if you don't work from home, maybe you'll start working from home. I don't know. But this is a change of location too. The fire signs ain't looking for diamonds. You're not looking for diamonds, but you're going to find a diamond in the rough. When you surrender certain things, you will begin to realize that what you were looking for it wasn't appearing to you the way that it should, if that makes sense. Like, opposites attract, they say. But like somebody dating or dealing with someone that you wouldn't normally deal with, but you meet them in a space where it just makes sense. Does that make sense? Okay, so something is being revealed to you about balance and working things out and how you do things and what is reciprocation to you. What is reciprocity? Somebody is also in a space where the light went off. The light went off on the boss. The light went off on the boss. The light. Maybe that's what it is. It's not you that found something. Someone found a new way. Someone found. This is like, people don't be knowing the brilliance that is in their corporation because they have everybody pegged at their job description, not knowing that there are people that are far more beneficial in their work environment than that meets the eye. Something like that. I don't know. You shining on your yep, and it may cause issues. All right. There may be some type of confusion or argument, some type of fussing and fighting, family, friends, kin. But you got a choice to make. Will you argue and debate with them, or will you go into this space where you just hold separate and unique? You've built a lot. You've done a lot. You've come a long way. You've become stronger each and every day. But also, with that 9 of Pentacles and that 6 of Cups, it's like, man, I just wish things would go back to the way that they were. Things will not go back to the way that they were, but they can be reminiscent of those things when you go back and grab the tools that you used and the things that were done and do them in a new and magnificent way. It may be that's running the play. Okay. Somebody is very defensive. Maybe there's an air sign that's very defensive towards you, or someone who stands in their truth, or you will be more in your truth. It was the Queen of Swords and the 7 of Wands. So you're feeling more powerful. You're feeling like standing more in your truth, speaking your truth. Well, these 5 signs, I'm trying to figure out. Who said they don't do that? But you're more in your truth, but you're more logical with it. Maybe you aren't. Now when you, the way that you stand in your truth or stand in your power or defend yourself is different from the way that you used to. That's good for the fire signs. This ain't about no glimmer of hope. It's not about a glimmer of hope. Oh, a glimmer of hope would do this. The faith of a mustard seed would do this. This is something totally different. People trying to start stuff with you and your family, start stuff with you. Look at that. People trying to start stuff with you and your family, trying to start stuff with, trying to start shit. 5 of Swords and the Lovers. People trying to start stuff and get in the way, not knowing you are the way. Like people trying to get in the way of who's the way. And I say that from this. This is the way. This is the way. This is the truth. This is the light. Standing out of it, standing on that and standing out. Like when people get to arguing, fussing, fighting, you walk in the room and everything clear out. It's a certain type level of respect that comes with who you are. I'm just saying, it's right there. You are the light. Trying to figure it out. It's a lot of light coming up out these damn cards. Look at this. 4. You are the light, you are the way, no matter what it is that they do or say. You see what I mean? You are the light, you are the way, especially when you connect with who it is that you need to and balance your masculine and feminine in a major way. You are the light, you are the way, especially when you pull back your power and be in this balanced space, right? Be in this nostalgic space. Your heart radiates this bright light. You radiate this bright light. You are the light, you are the way. There's your star. I'm telling you, ain't come here to play. And some of y'all really got to stand on that. You didn't come here to play. You hear me? You kind of run the play of the divine, but you didn't come here to run just jump into no any kind of game. You know what I mean? 2 quarters, remember that? You want to play a game? Because you had your moments. And as 5 signs, I already know the vibes. You had your moments where you want to go ahead. Okay. So you just going to put a quarter in the machine and, oh, you want to play? Okay. It's 2 quarters then. Let me put my quarter in too, bitch. Now it's 2 players. Let's see who get to the final stage. Let's see who get the most tickets. Let me see here. What is this that you have here for these beautiful people? Where we at? Because I'm finna go. I think we out. 7 of Cups. Don't let nothing and nobody confuse you. Allow yourself to sit in meditation or get into a meditative space where you are more allowing to what needs to be seen. Fuck how you feeling about stuff. How am I seeing this from a logical perspective, okay? All facts, no feelings. 10 of Cups, because it's going to lead you to that. This is what they dealing. Temperance and the Ten of Cups. This is what that release has to do with. Let that hurt go and let that hoe know. Because with this Temperance card, this is being in that balanced space and allowing yourself, you get the light. You see how it is that you can shed light on darkness, right? Being an alchemist in your own light, but also your bubble of protection of the way that you do things here has a lot to do with protecting those that may be at harm, protecting those who may be in a space where they are going to need you. This may be family, friends, or kin. Whatever it is that you are doing, you are protecting people around you. Like I said, you the light and you the way. I read and asked 3 players. Like for real. All right. So this is the Kali Mudra. And this has to do with expansiveness, release, and spiritual purification. The benefits are that it directs your breath and awareness to your neck and throat area, energizes the thyroid gland, metabolism, and energy, releases muscular tension from your shoulders, neck, and your throat center. The instructions are to hold your hands like this in front of your heart. If you have thyroid conditions, don't do this, and I mean it. And don't do it with nobody else either. That's my disclaimer. The affirmation is, I release all obstacles and align to my true nature. I release all obstacles and align to my true nature. I release all obstacles. You got to say it till you mean it. Say it about 100 times. I release all obstacles and align to my true nature. All right, I love y'all. I wish I could have saw y'all comments and stuff like that. It wasn't, hey, Porsche Daddy. Listen, them 5 signs something else. Let me see. It's certain times of the year that I can't deal with fire signs or water signs. And I got fire and water in my chart. I just can't deal with fire signs and water signs certain times of the year. So figure out your patterns. And I'm adamant about how I be moving, like for real. Because it's like, why would I test the waters on it? Why would I test the waters on it? You're welcome. Good night. I'm looking for, I'm not leaving out till I find my box. Where's the box? Because I got to go. Okay. All right, y'all. I love y'all, and y'all take care, okay? Always use your critical thinking. Strengthen up your discernment. Make choices that make sense, okay? To what you got going on, because I don't know nobody like you. Hear me? Ooh. All right. I love y'all.